Hi guys, welcome back for another one. I am Mr. Free to Play. That is right, I'm a free to play player and I give free to play player advice, tips, tricks, and other things. So I've finally done it. I've postponed doing this for so long. It's been part of so many Choose My Fates, but has never been the winner. I finally took one for the team and completed this one. So guys, this hero campaign is going to be broken up into 3 different parts. The first part's going to focus on the first 3 nodes, the second part on the next 3, and then the last part will be focused on the last 3. And that's mainly because the first 3 take city, the next 3 take global, and the last 3 take cosmic characters. And to be honest with you guys, the reason why I got around this is because I am done farming any characters I need to unlock legendaries out of the heroes campaign. So before I started moving on and farming characters that are no longer needed for legendaries and just for other events, I figured, hey, it was a good time to take a day and finally tackle this heroes campaign to see if I could do it all in one shot. And I did do it all in one shot. So guys, these videos you guys are going to see, and of course this is just the first part, is not only going to show you who I beat it with, but at the end of those clips I'm going to come back with this and show you guys in detail the tunes that I used and any recommendations I have for players coming up through today that I may not recommend the same characters that I used. Characters have been introduced to the game since I started playing. There are better characters to probably invest in than what I use, and that's some things that I'll go over at the end of the footage. But with all that said guys, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright guys, let's jump in with node 1. Obviously it's a hero node, so you have to use heroes, but this first 3 nodes only allows you to take in city characters. Now, I've been told my defenders are strong enough to take this out. I know I can beat the first node, so we're going to try that. We do have some other options. My Miss Marvel is not really leveled up, but I do have a symbiote Spider-Man that I probably can just substitute out Punisher or maybe Daredevil for and give that a try. Obviously if you guys are just beginning this game and run across this footage, and you know I always tell you guys ditch defenders as soon as you can get to Guardians or someone else. I believe the new team coming into the game, Young Avengers, which is not in here yet, it's going to depend on your availability to get Squirrel Girl, but I believe they're probably going to be the best bet to actually go through this campaign with the least amount of resources invested possible. That's just speculation, but with that said guys, let's jump into it. Alright. There's not going to be any stats for Doctor Strange to flip other than the one that's on Nick Fury. Nobu's going to summon, which is not terribly my problem. Just Sentry's going to be my problem. So let's start here. Let's summon some minions. Oh, he just... Alright, now Strange is my problem. Yeah, this dude's looking easy for my defenders. I wonder if this will keep up for all 3 of them. I hope so. Nobu, let's get him down before he summons. It just dawned on me that very first turn I actually wanted to summon, but I did his specials out of his ultimate. That's my mistake. I did not. So either way it worked out, but yeah, definitely do not do that buff because it does make Doctor Strange your first priority if you do. I'm just going to take care of this one. I thought he would chain, but he didn't. Alright, Loki's definitely my problem. I don't need my own guys targeting each other. There's no one really to heal, so let's just do some damage. Middle guy, splash damage. Well, these guys like dodging each other, don't they? Alright, let's get the one on the end. Actually, let's do the taunt. Alright. Yeah, get him down before he takes a turn. Alright, easy enough. You can see the first node was pretty easy for my defenders where they're built up to. Like I said, I don't know the correct level. It's hard for me to share with you guys minimum investment when I'm already have characters that are invested over what is needed. That's the only thing about these kind of things is that sometimes it's hard for late game players to show you guys how it's done because our rosters are a little built up. Now, I'm not a complete late game player yet. I'm getting closer and closer to it, but that's what it is. So we're going to try again with our defenders. And see if they can get it done. Obviously, if defenders can get it done, top-notch city teams, top-notch city characters like Ghost Rider and Symbiote Spider-Man can definitely get this one done. Protect the protectors to win. Oh, I hate these kind of nodes. A quick note, because it just dawned on me that America Chavez is not a city character, so actually the Young Avengers, you would have to do them without America Chavez, but you pair them symbiote Spider-Man and Ghost Rider, should be a very powerful team. But let's get into beating these guys up. Vulture's definitely my biggest threat next to Deadpool, so let's get rid of him. Yeah, my defenders are running through this. I don't know why I put this off for so long. It's been a choose my fate that you guys have not chosen at all for the longest amount of time. And there have been a few people that have chosen it, but I mean, it's never been the popular answer. It's usually at the last or bottom to last. I don't know if it ever came in second. I have to rewatch all my footage. Oh, I probably should have cleared those debuffs on Punisher. Not paying attention. He's going to go, so see if we can get rid of him. Ouch. Alright, Rhino's now my problem. Let's get defense up on everybody. Now I got several problems. Alright, does anybody need healed? Not really. Alright. Let's get rid of Karath. Actually, if I do this slightly... No one needed healed. I don't know. I saw Mr. Fantastic and thought someone needed to be healed, but yeah, Iron Fist can't heal Mr. Fantastic. Like I say, guys, I make plenty of mistakes, especially when I'm trying to record. Because I'm trying to, say something, think, and do at the same time. It doesn't work out in my favor. Alright, now let's clear that offense down on Punisher. Alright, now we need to get rid of these shockers. Alright, we got a stun on that one, so let's focus on this one. Let's get the taunt. Oh, Shield Operative is not looking too good. Green Goblin's got to go. Oh, I was hoping for a one-shot on him. Yeah, Luke Cage, you really need to be on the other side of the field. Alright, see if we can survive. Shocker and Green Goblin are... Because the rest of these guys only can one-shot, so they have to focus on Luke Cage. But Green Goblin and Shocker are the ones that can... hopefully it's enough to get Green Goblin. Alright, it is. Yeah, so they're the ones that can hit multiple targets. If Shocker does his ult, yeah, my person is down. And they're 2 taunts. He's still got a stun on. Oh, he didn't clear the taunt. Alright, please chain to Shocker. Thank you. Alright, so we're back to being good. Yeah, everything's good to go. Operative should reach his fourth turn, her fourth turn. Oh my goodness, and we should be good to go. Oh man, that was had me worried there for a little bit, but we got it. Oh yeah, make sure if you have a taunter, make sure they're on the other side of the field. When you have to protect the character, bringing a character in that can taunt is your best offense in those types of game modes. All right, node 3, where Black Widow is a character that's not maxed out for me. I don't really have a reason to farm her, but let's go unlock her. Alright, so before this one starts, I did flip them just in case I ever have one of those type of nodes again, which is probably going to be rare, but just in case, I flipped them, saved them that way, and let's get into it. Alright, just let's say a straight up smash them type match. Just gotta survive with all 3. No one needs to heal yet. I like using Jessica Jones as basic just because she gives energy off. And that's the main reason why you guys see me use that one a lot over her other abilities. Oh, Captain Marvel. Oh, good time. Got that defense up just in time. All these snipers. I don't know what I'm more afraid of. I think I'm afraid of these snipers more, actually. Holy offense up. I don't think I need to heal yet, so let's do his ult. Get rid of her offense ups. Let's make him the target. Let's see if we can get rid of your... Oh no, I gotta clear this offense down in slows. Even though slow would have went on its own, but I can clear the offense down. He's still got offense up. We can't take another turn of that. Alright, let's get some heals going. Spread some energy. We got one more wave of 5. Oh, and it's not a good 5 at all. Alright, some defense up. Let's get rid of Scarlet Witch first to not power up Vision. Just afraid of Ant-Man slows. Got ability block. Okay, no ability block on Iron Fist. That was more what I was concerned of. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's heal. Hopefully Jessica Jones got her special. Alright, one vision left to go. And of course he's going to dodge. Good to go. Alright, first 3 nodes down, city. I can't remember what the next 3 are, but we're going to find out shortly. Alright guys, so I always want to review my team that I use, just in case you guys are curious of the team and what I have into them. So I use the defenders, and I really recommend in today's game, if you're still early player, do not max out your defenders. When I first started playing, a lot of these characters weren't available. Like Symbiote Spider-Man wasn't in the game. Ghost Rider wasn't in the game. Miles Morales, I think he just came to the game around the same time I started playing because he was in a raid. And I was such a new player, I couldn't really even get shards of him in that raid campaign he had, kind of like how we have the Greek raids today. But he got moved to the Blitz store, and Blitz store characters are so easy to get at 7 stars. Just keep opening your orbs, guys. Just keep opening the orbs. Can't say it enough. Anyways, and Night Nurse was really never considered a great character when I started playing. I heard a lot of the people that are launch players say about how she was great then, but obviously power creep is past her, and she's way past her prime. She's actually probably pretty much in retirement at this point. So yeah, use defenders. I would highly recommend Ms. Marvel, Symbiote Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Ghost Rider. If you guys have been playing to get Symbiote Spider-Man, I do expect him to go to Milestone or somewhere in the upcoming months after this final rotation of his milestone event. So again, Ms. Marvel, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Symbiote, and Ghost Rider are probably the best 3. You could mix in the defenders if you want. It was what I had available. I didn't really have to invest in anything else. So first, let's start with Punisher. He is gear tier 14, level 75, mainly because I leveled him up to get into Dark Dimension 3. Not really needed or a high value character once you're there with them. So, you know, make your decision with him with a grain of salt. Only T4 I invested in was Lock and Load. Now, back in the day, I used to invest my T4s as soon as I earned them. So, of course, me working on just defenders, I was putting T4s into defenders. I do not recommend this for most cases, but if you're a late game player, got your defenders build up, I don't know. I still think they need a rework to bring them back into the meta. But anyways, level 5. The only reason why you really want his passive up is just he gets the assist attempt on each city hero that's on his team. Main reason why you want that to get that at a max level if you have a full city team. Iron Fist, level 70. Like you can see, like I did ditch these guys sometime before we got the power increase to level 75. But unfortunately, the damage was done with my account. Wasted so much time and effort into these guys. Absolutely, guys, do not do this with Iron Fist. The only one that you probably want to max out is his passive. They just give us that passive heal. But other than that, the rest of them, don't do it. Please don't do it. And you guys can see these defenders, not only are they level 70, but they're actually not even Hoy up to even gear tier 12. Like, I did realize a little too late to jump off board on them, and I really regret the decision waiting so long. But you guys can see, like, I never really invested in it. They're tier 11 going through these campaigns. Once again, you do not need to invest a T4 into Daredevil. If anything, probably his passive to build some speed, but that's about it. And then Jessica Jones, another tier 11. Once again, she does have more utility. I just wish she had better defense or armor to help her survivability a little bit, because she is easy to clear. But yeah, I mean, her special to clear off all the negative effects and generate energy is huge. I mean, passives are always great for the defenders because they all help each other. But outside that, I mean, the Jawbreaker, I mean, it did allow me to generate 1 extra energy for a random defender ally. But like I said, not really a high priority in this game. And last but not least, Luke Cage. Smart thing I ever did, nothing into him. Tier 11, level 70, and you guys can see where he is. Alright, I'll kick it back for the outro. Alright guys, just a reminder, you do not need to conquer the Heroes campaign to actually move on to the Villains campaign. You only have to beat the very first node to move on and do the Villains campaign, as I know a lot of farm guides have you guys going to the Villains node to get Hela as part of your legendary farm. The other important note is that you have to be at least level 70 to begin these Chapter 7 campaigns. And with that stuff said, I hope you guys found this video helpful. Now, if you guys can do me a huge favor, hit that like button. If you're new here or have not done so already, hit that subscribe button. And if you don't want to miss videos like this one showing you guys how I cleared something and giving you guys recommendations, don't forget that notification bell. And with all that said, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Bye.